Hey guys, welcome back. Last weekend was the Summer Bash in Rancho Cucamonga, California, and I came back with some great stuff that I'm going to show you in just a second here. And we gave away the big Vise on the live stream of the Bash, and then we auctioned off the Baby Bullet. The Baby Bullet brought $600 in cash that I was able to hand over to Stan to help pay for things. And happily, this year is the first year ever that he has broken even. So I was very happy to contribute to that and help bring a little bit of cash his way just to pay for all the good things he does for us in hosting the Summer Bash. Doesn't compensate him for all the lost time that he was doing the Bash instead of working for, running his business. But at least this time he didn't go out of pocket entirely. So anyway, let's check out some of this good stuff that I've got here, and we're going to talk about the winner of the Big Vise. As you can see, I've got a pretty nice pile of swag here. Various stickers from lots of good YouTubers. I had met Justin last year, but didn't get much time to spend with him. This year I spent some more time with him. It was good to get to know him better, as well as Stephen Cox. I didn't get a sticker of his, but it was a good time to hang out with him. We made a run to Home Depot on Friday and had a lot of time to chat. And so anyway, it was nice to get to know him a little bit. And then of course, you see a lot of familiar faces here, Dudley Toolwright and Inspiration Metalworks. So that is Tom Zillickman. And thanks to Tom for running the live feed of the Bash. If you were able to watch any or all of that, it's still up on Stan's channel. So you can check that out and kind of get the highlights if you don't want to watch the whole 8-hour thing. But that was all Tom's doing and his technical expertise to make it work. So without Stan, the Bash couldn't happen. Without Tom, nobody would be able to see it. So big thanks to him. And some other good stuff here. So this banner was thanks to Mike Wiggins, the Backyard Machine Shop. Gotten to know Mike a bit over the last couple of years, and he is as nice in person as he seems on his videos. Absolutely a great, genuine guy. And as we were cleaning up and packing up, he said, "Hey, I want to give this to you." So I said, "Oh my gosh, are you sure?" And so yeah, I brought that home. Again, Tom Zillickman gave me 2 sets of his magnets. That's what's holding up the banner there. Those are fantastic for all kinds of things. Just putting them to a little use there. I got a nice big number 20N Super Chuck at the swap meet. So the minimum size there is 3/8. This thing is just huge, but it's actually kind of necessary. I've got some large straight shank drills that I can't put in any other chuck. So that thing will actually be useful for me, not just a showpiece, although it is a good showpiece. Got awesome t-shirts from Steve Barton at Solid Rock Machine Shop, Ray Caniglia from Ray's Garage, James Kilroy. Kilroy is here. Good to see him posting some videos again. Got a couple of good koozies there from ZT Fab and Tool Miser, Andrew Padaka. And the last piece of clothing here is a shop apron. And I think everybody knows that logo right there, Vintage Machinery. So this was part of an auction win, or a raffle win rather, that included this Engineer's Black Book. So this is the special Summer Bash edition, one of 250. This is number 241. But the real prize was, of course, the Keith Rucker Camelback Straight Edge. So this is one of one in the world right now. Keith had a few of them cast, but this is the only one that's been ground and scraped. So feeling pretty lucky here to have the first one ever. And again, I bought a bunch of raffle tickets, and it so happened that my name was pulled when this was up to be auctioned off. So Keith got to chat with him quite a bit and get to know him even better. We text fairly regularly, but it was nice to chat in person. And anyway, this thing is just unbelievably nice. So I think what I'm going to do, my older brother is a fine woodworker, and he doesn't have a lot of time, so there's no telling when it will be done, but I am going to ask him to make me a nice, dovetail, or however he wants to make a box for this, and then line it with, I don't know, felt or something like that, something appropriate, and then put a little desiccant pack in there just so that this thing doesn't get rusty. As unlikely as that is out here, I would hate for this thing to get damaged in any way. But yeah, that is the prize of the weekend, in my opinion, for sure. Definitely as far as the stuff that I came home with. But also got as part of the raffle, got a pair of Schar's 0 to 6 inch digital calipers, and these are the highest end ones that have a certificate with them. So these have been proven out. I don't know exactly what they do on digital calipers. It seems like if they're lined up correctly, they should be accurate. But anyway, apparently these are the good ones for sure, and they seem like it. They certainly have a nice feel to them. There's none of that like gritty drag that you get on cheapo calipers. So that was another nice win. So yeah, that was my haul of goodies from the Summer Bash. Very, very happy. So both of the bullets went with me, of course. The baby bullet brought in a lot of good money, and then I was able to select a winner for this 4-inch bullet vise. So if you hadn't heard already, the winner's name that I drew was Pierre Umberger, and I have no idea where Pierre lives, but congratulations. I am looking forward to hearing from you about where your postal address is and how to get this vise to you. Congratulations, and thanks to everybody who signed up to have their name in the draw. I appreciate that. There were 210 people that signed up, which is pretty darn good for a small channel like mine. This beautiful vise got a lot of oohs and ahs at the bash and lots of fingers touching it and saying, holy smokes, man, you can't give that away. So I appreciate the kind words that everyone shared, and obviously very pleased with the outcome, and congrats to Pierre. If I can't get in touch with Pierre, or for some reason he says it doesn't work out for some reason, I've got somebody else that I also selected behind him as a first alternate, and I will let you know if that happens. But otherwise, we are planning on getting this shipped out to Pierre as soon as possible. Congratulations to him, and thanks again for everybody watching and participating and interacting with me. That's really the purpose of this, was to engage with the audience that I have and the YouTube community as a whole.